Hey, what's up everyone? War Dog here, and today we are doing finally our flight. Today, I forgot to turn on the APU. We will be flying from Seattle, Tacoma, into Salt Lake City. I am flying with a VA, which is a virtual Delta. One of the mini Deltas out there. But virtual Delta is the one I chose for Delta. As you see, part of some new things here, I have the Zenartech HD textures, version 3, I believe that's what it's called, I don't know. And yeah, it's pretty nice. You know, I get new vehicles and stuff while we're driving around here. But today, I don't think the winds have changed. We should be taking off this very runway right here. Yeah. So we're gonna wait for the passengers to board, and we'll be off and ready in a few moments. I do have the QualityWings 757, and it does have the QualityWings PA system. So, and I do have the Delta. I have to fix my thing there, but Delta safety video. So I'm getting trouble for that, but I do. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for the passengers to board, and then I'll cut here, and then we'll cut right back. So I'll see you guys in a quick moment. Alright everyone, as you can see, our final bags are being loaded, and this final trolley thing is our last one, and then we'll be getting on our way. Let's go ahead and disconnect our GPU. Ground power off. And then that will be closed last. Everything is pretty much in here. We're taking the Sumo departure out of Seattle, and then we should be going to Skis 4 in Salt Lake. So yeah, everything's pretty much good. Hopefully that's alright. I checked this ahead of time, so everything should be correct. And I forgot to arm that. Wow. We're gonna do a lot of things. And let's turn on these. And there are no controllers online, so let's go ahead and get on our merry way. GSX, push us back with our nose to the right. No. Beacons are on. Wing lights, we should turn that on. Hopefully everything should be, yep. If, quick tip, if you, oh, I opened the wrong door too. If you,
Hello, Captain.
oh no, I opened the right door.
Pushback.
I don't know why I opened the other door too. Okay, whatever. And wheel chocks. We'll continue this, in a moment. I don't want to talk because safety video is gonna start happening pretty soon. Front turners on as well. Okay, everything should be good. So right when we release these, they'll start talking. Sorry if I sound a little weird too. I've been having allergies lately, especially after the rain we have had in California. So yeah. So without further ado. We have safety video time, so we're going to go ahead and do that.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Welcome aboard, and thanks for flying with Delta. Our first priority on every flight is safety. So before we depart, I'll be giving a brief safety presentation. Okay, be sure all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead bin. And place smaller items under the seat in front of you.
Start engine 1.
And ensure all
Okay, we're gonna
aisles,
do that.
exits, and bulkhead areas are clear.
Where's the ignition?
If you're seated at an emergency exit, please
Where's
review the
ignition?
responsibilities for emergency exit seating on the back of the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
Are you willing and able to assist with the operation of the exit if necessary?
Oh, here it is.
Aye.
If you're unable to perform these functions, please let us know, and we'd be happy to find you another seat. As we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. And even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience unexpected rough air. For everyone's safety, federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted information signs located throughout the cabin, in addition to any crew member instructions. Smoking, including the use of e-cigarettes, is not allowed on any Delta flight, and federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying a restroom smoke detector. There are 10 exits on this plane, 6 doors, 3 on each side, and 4 window exits over the wings. Each door has a detachable slide that can be used as a raft. An additional raft is located in a ceiling compartment at the back of the plane. All exits are clearly marked with an exit sign. However, if there is a loss of power and cabin visibility is reduced, lights will illuminate the aisle to guide you to an exit. Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you, and remember, they might be behind you. It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, the panels above your seat will open, revealing oxygen masks. If this happens, reach up and pull a mask towards you until the tube is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic strap over your head and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others. A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are located under your seats in the cabin. If you're seated in the first class or business class cabin, life vests are either in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head. If your vest has one strap, wrap it around your waist and attach it to the buckle in front. If your vest has 2 straps, fasten the straps to the front of the vest and then adjust them loosely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tabs at the bottom of the vest or manually inflate it by blowing into the tubes at shoulder level. You can activate a light by pulling down on the tab in front, but if your vest doesn't have a tab, the light will activate automatically in the water. If necessary, we'll distribute infant life vests or other flotation devices for children who weigh 35 pounds or less. This plane features Wi-Fi, and internet access will be available while we're above 10,000 feet.
Activate internet. Scroll. Scroll. Favorite.
Now, before we take off, be sure your seat is upright, your aisle armrests are lowered, your tray table is put away, and all carry-on items are properly stowed. And finally, now would be a good time for everyone to review the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
On behalf of everyone at Delta Airlines, we want to thank you for paying attention. Now, as you prepare for takeoff, please relax and enjoy your flight.
Thank you for your attention. We'll be airborne shortly.
Alright everyone, welcome to this Delta flight, flight 19 something, hold on, let me see. Flight 1634, not 19, 1634. I think we're going all the way down here. We'll be flying today from Seattle to Salt Lake City. We'll be out on our way shortly. This is a Delta 757-200 aircraft if you haven't noticed. And yeah, ACAR is doing good. I forgot to put the virtual Delta in my remarks section, but yeah, as long as you get the point across. Oh, press that flaps. Flaps 5. This is the quality wing. Well, I'm saying all these again. if I forgot. But I'm using the QualityWings 757, which is a decent aircraft. It's not the world's best aircraft, but we're a little faster. It gets the job done, and I quite like it. It is a port of the from 2004 flight sim, but as I said, it gets the point across. So let's get these out. Init ref takeoff. Let's arm these as well, and let's announce to traffic. What's our departure called? Suma 8, I believe, is it? Suma 8. Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. Alright, let's get our way through. If you guys notice that small little break there, I forgot to set recording on windowed mode, my Bandicam, because it was on game capture, and that doesn't really do well on flight sim. So yeah, let's go get our way good. Let's turn these on as well, since we do have fuel in there. Oh. Let's get our way to Salt Lake. I forgot to do these as well. Or would it be add-ons? Add-ons, Squawk Mode C. Let's get out of here. Actually, let's move that down. Love the sounds of those Pratt & Whitneys. Let's do a quick wing view real quick.
80 knots. V1. Rotate. V2. Positive rate. Gear up. Laps 1. Flaps up.
Let's go back on throttle. I'm not on auto thrust because I do not remember how that works on here. So let's go move. And the yoke's not moving here. You can drive something crazy. Well, that was up pretty fast. Okay. Oh, it's cross feed. Alright. And autopilot. Autopilot has control. The only on this aircraft, if you guys haven't flown a QualityWings 757, it does not respond well to it does not respond well to auto thrust. And I'm speeding. Bring this down. Down to speed. It does not control auto thrust very well if you activate it immediately at 1000. Actually bugs out. That's a known problem with this plane, but now you guys know. Anyways. Let me switch over to VATSIM real quick. Everything's logging in as it should. Okay, flight time for this flight should be about under 2 hours, about 1 hour 45, I believe. We do have enough fuel for 2 hours. So, yeah. Let's do complimentary wing view. There's the airport we took off from. But yeah, I know it's been a while since I made a video on here. I've been on VATSIM like 2-3 times past in between our recordings. But yeah, I don't really fly online as much. I'm a little scared actually. Or I don't really have that much time either. But when I do, it's quite enjoyable. But yeah, this will be the second leg on our trip. The third leg will be from Salt Lake to Las Vegas. And then either I'll do Las Vegas to LA or Las Vegas back to SFO. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. But the Salt Lake City to Las Vegas is set in stone. We'll be flying Delta again. Either in their A319, A320, or 737. Depends what virtual Delta has on their choice list. So, yeah. I don't really see this much unless you follow me on Twitter. I have joined 2 virtual airlines. Again, Virtual Delta is one of them, and the other one is Redwood Virtual of the soon-to-be defunct Virgin America. So there's that. Ooh, these clouds are nice. But yeah. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering what frames this plane gets, it gets about 30. It's like this. It gets really good frames. Like I said, it's a plane that's ported over, so there's not much you could do there. So it'll be absolutely frame friendly. Okay, I'm guessing this is the toga button. Like I said, I don't fly this. Well, I don't think I've said that, but I don't fly this plane that often. When I do, it's enjoyable. So speed 145. I'm just going to set these. Two 903 is the standard, I think. Or 1013? I think it is. Is it? Let's find out. It is. Oh, 2. Passing 1800. And let VNAV control everything. There is, well, there was. Again, clouds are given to us by Rex Soft Clouds, Rex Texture Clouds, and Active Sky next, as well as a Free Mesh X for the mesh, Raysmith for his airports, which is what I use for primarily everything, QualityWings for the 757, Virtual Delta for their A cars, and giving me this chance to fly this plane without doing it for no reason, or not even logging it. I like logging these planes in.
Folks, just to flight deck. Just leveled off at cruising altitude. We're going to keep the seatbelt sign off just a few more minutes. As a reminder, even when the seatbelt sign is off, you should keep your seatbelts fastened at all times while seated. This is an event we hit some unexpected bumps along the way. Right now, all we ask is that you sit back, relax, and enjoy the flying and flight service. Thank you.
Yep, they do better announcements than I do anyway. I just talk and get lost when I'm talking. There's no timer in this thing, so I don't know how far I'm going right now. So we'll just let the plane decel itself. Right, since we go into its normal speed. We do have a nice tailwind. So let me do this here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. As you heard, you've been hearing from my first officer over here. We will be reaching Seattle. Not Seattle. Salt Lake City in about an hour. Hour and a half, give or take. We do have a very good tailwind, so we will be there ahead of schedule. Again, thank you for flying with Delta Airlines, and we hope you have a pleasant flight. Thank you. Anyways, we technically have 3 people in this flight deck. There's me, I'm on this chair, first officer dude, this dude over here, and there's no one here technically, there's no one there, that's just my seat. Let's put my dinner tray on. But yeah, you'll hear 3 voices in here for sure. There's BK. So yeah, without further ado, when we get to our top of descents, I will go ahead and fill you guys in on how we will descend. So we'll see you guys in a moment. War Dog here, and we're about approaching our. There we go. Going into Salt Lake City. That's gonna be fun. Why are we slowing down so much? We're just going to go flap 1. Let me set this. For 3. 1095. Oh, it just got darker in here. Alright, until we get to Hacker, we should be pretty much the same. One more time. 4 Danes should do. Way into my seat. That's weird. I mean, there are a lot of airports here, and locally, Salt Lake's up there. Localizer. Blocks. Localizer captured. 25 out. Probably caught those flaps a little early, but yeah. Let's get our approach reference. 28 knots. Yeah, that's about right. If I do this, still capture right? Should be. Let's go and turn on the lights. Local lights. Let's turn these on as well. You know, we're not at 10,000. Might as well just turn those on because we're going to be there in about a bit. And we should be at flaps 30 right about now. I know we're going pretty slow. I think I can do much about it. Hopefully no controllers come online while I'm doing this. Descend. It's not descending. All right. Flaps 5. Have control.
Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for landing, please return all seat backs and tray tables to their upright and stowed position. Ensure all portable electronic devices are turned off
speed control as
and
well.
stow all carry-on items. Additionally, footrests and video monitors must be returned to their original position. Thank you.
I should go around to 9,000. I should just keep going down. I'm going to be on top of the airport at this point. Flaps 20. I think we go flaps full right about now. Gear down. Checklist. On. Checklist. Whoop. Just let them trim it out. Flaps 25. I need this. I can't focus without it. No flaps 30. We're way too high. I heard the approach thing's a little buggy. Not the approach. Yeah, the approach and localizer button's a little.
Please be seated for arrival.
At least the approach button's a little buggy. I don't know why. We have a headwind right now. And we have a slight crosswind to the right. $2,500. Shit. Kind of hard to see these screens. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. Okay, outer marker, which you see right here, sort of. So at least we're hitting the right spot.
Checklist.
Speed brakes.
Arm.
Here.
Down in 3 green.
Flaps.
Flaps 30.
Landing checklist complete.
Alright, there goes our buddies in the cockpit. Checked. So far, so good. I've not controlled this plane very well manually before. I'm usually bad with the throttle inputs. I've been pretty good. Maybe it's a YouTube thing. I need to be recording, that's why I'm doing so good. Gentle. I never heard the actual guy say something. But then again, I always fly with my speakers on.
Approaching minimums 400. 400. 300. 300. 200. 200. 100. 100.
Oh.
50. 40. 30. 40. 20. 30. 10. 20. 10.
Reversers. Pretty good. Reverser stowed and manual braking. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be taxiing for the next few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign.
That was pretty good.
At that time, please remember
I think that was the best I've ever flown this plane, to be honest.
Pockets and overhead bins for all personal belongings that you brought on board.
Shame about
Please take care when opening the
everything,
overhead
though.
bins, as the contents may have shifted during flight.
We'll turn off here. I'm gonna do a weird thing right now. Alright, here we go. Welcome to Salt Lake City, ladies and gentlemen. That was a little weird. Let me get my parking charts out. Ground chart. So, Charlie. Gate Charlie. C gates. C5. I think I'm good. Is that them over there? No, that's not them. Okay, maybe I should get the photo. Oh, they're over there. Oh yeah, there's signs on top of them. I forgot. Okay, maybe I should just went on that taxi down there. Whatever. Stow flaps. Let's see. Yeah, I should have went that taxiway because I have to do this U-turn again. Oh yeah, there we go. Terminal 2. Cloudy day here in Salt Lake, but that was pretty good approach landing. A little bit windy. Yeah, I should take an Echo taxi, which is the one over here, and then there's Fox next to it. Okay, where do I go from here? I guess I turn here. I'm not familiar with this airport, and again, this is a freeware, so I don't have payware. Salt Lake. I don't think there is one. Maybe there is. I'm not sure. Yeah, this freeware you can find on the VATSIM library. It's pretty good. Again, we have Zenartech HD airport textures, which give us different textures for certain things. So I think it is still default. Let me see here. Turn these off. The taxiway line. Is it this one? Yes, it is. Ooh, he's on this ladder too. Oh, I did turn on APU. Let's turn. Wonder how I'm controlling control. I'm in view. I have this little hat switch on my thing, on my joystick. It's all let me control. I don't have easy dock or anything. Boarding. No chalk scrap power. What are you gonna say, man? Very good parking. All right. Oh, I need to change these. Hold on, everyone. This one and this one. All right. Oh, yeah, that wasn't a bad parking. That was pretty good. Pretty much centered. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Salt Lake City. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this flight, and our next flight shall be to where should be to? Las Vegas. Part what Delta. Obviously, yeah, it will be what Delta. So I'll see you guys in the next video, next flight when I record that eventually. But until then, hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe and happy flying. I'll see you guys later.